Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Live!
Oh my god.
Can I get some woos from the chat?
Woo!
Can I get some woos from the chat? Please! There's one.
I got your woo. There we go.
That was good enough. I got one woo. I guess I'll have to do this as well.
Oh my god.
There we go. There we go. All right. Good enough. This is the first live session of Harvest Moon. Got a new capture card thanks to Keith here, who is my special guest here. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Keith or SageMaster15. Whichever.
Hey. Hey, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm pretty all right. So, Keith was nice enough to send me this capture card that I'm using for my computer that I'm able to stream and record older consoles at the same time. So that's pretty damn handy. So we're going to turn Harvest Moon into a live recording session kind of thing.
I'm never leaving.
So if you're watching this,
never. Sorry.
So if you see this on YouTube and you're not and you want to catch it live, just remember next time that it'll be live on hitbox.tv/Bluebomberimo, and I'm always going to tweet before I go live, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, same name.
And
that's how you'll know.
You also restream this, so you might actually catch it on YouTube as well, right?
Yeah, it's just so people know that the YouTube audience. So if you want to chat though and be in the videos, you gotta
head over to Hitbox.
You gotta be on Hitbox. Yep. Anyway, that all said and done. We're gonna just hop right in here. The reason I wanted to kind of make this a live series is so that it will be easier for me to interact with people and have stuff to talk about, because recording this game on my own has just become... I've been recording it for 3 years.
Jesus.
And, the chat will be on the YouTube video, yes. I've been recording this game for like 3 years. I've run out of things to talk about. It's damn near impossible for me to say anything of interest anymore on my own. So I figured, hey, if I make it live, maybe I can keep myself talking. We're almost into the next month here, actually. So this month's already over.
What year are we in?
Pretty much. That's a good question. I don't know. I completely forget what chapter we're in at this point. We have a kid.
Oh, yeah.
You can go say hi to him.
That's your wife in the bed over there that's just not coming out.
Yep. There's the kid. Can't eat anymore.
I believe I remember when I played this game, my idea of having fun with the kid, because the kid's basically useless, at least, was I would pick him up and take him to the other side of town and just drop him there and see if he would make it back before nightfall. And then...
Yeah, as a bab. As a wee bab. Yes. Alright, let's go check on the animals. I don't think I really messed with the kid that much when he was a bab.
Yep.
Unfortunately. So I named my kid Chrono. People probably already know if they've been keeping up with the series. If not, yeah, his name's Chrono. You can probably guess why. If I actually had a son in real life for any reason,
you would name him
Chrono? I would probably name him Chrono. Yeah. I would probably try to get away with it if whoever I made the mistake of impregnating.
Or adopted for some reason.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Anyway. Alright, Headless. So yeah, the way you see the stream right now is how it's going to be on YouTube. So, yeah. So future viewers of the YouTube videos, if you want to see it live, you know where to go. Anyway.
Alrighty.
Let's grab some fruit. A loot. Actually, I should check the ranking on these because I've been trying to make them nice. Oh man, we got S oranges. That's oranges. It's perfect because S rank seeds sell for a mad amount of money.
I'll be kind of honest. I don't really remember much from A Wonderful Life. When I played it,
I got banana as. Trying to get them to S rank too.
Oh. So any multiple is just an automatic S rank. Good. I'm gonna be on YouTube. Woo! Yes, exactly.
You're already on. Oh, the chat. I thought you were saying that. It's like you already are, though.
No, I'm not. You can't prove it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I can. I just don't want to. That's shameless advertising, man.
I would never would I do that.
It's not like your video channel's gonna be linked in the description because you're in it or anything. Babaka.
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 Dare you. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think A Wonderful Life just was not my kind of cup of tea when it came to Harvest Moon. It was a little weird for me. But that's just me.
I've said it 300 kajillion times. This is the worst Harvest Moon game.
Oh!
The only reason I think it's as popular as it is nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
And, it's not a bad game. It's a bad Harvest Moon game.
Yeah. I like,
especially when it comes like the Super Nintendo one.
Yeah.
And the first one was more complicated than this one.
Yeah. Wasn't this the first 3D model one? Or was there another? Fairly sure this was.
Technically, yes, because 64 was sprites in an isometric view.
Yeah, this wasn't like this one. I feel like they tried to go a bit more ambitious with the whole 3D model thing. But
it looks nice. It's cute.
Yeah.
Graphically, it's a pretty game.
But
it's just they took out a lot of. I don't know if they just didn't know how to work with it or what, but they took out like a lot of the fancy things you could do with crops.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of the fun with the other Harvest Moon games, is that you could do a lot of cool things with the crops. This one is very basic. It's bare bones. The most complicated thing you can do with crops is you can combine them.
Yeah, that's
with tartan.
Yeah, tartan. I remember. I don't remember any mystical things in this as well, but it's been a while. Like, you know, Harvest Fairy or gnomes or whatever those were.
They mentioned the Harvest Fairy in this game.
Yeah.
But this is also one of the few Harvest Moon games where she never actually makes an appearance.
Yeah.
I mean, she technically does if you connect with the Game Boy Advance game, I guess.
Oh.
Because she's up there in Mineral Town and not here.
Yeah. Mineral
I guess
Town
is
was
the thing with it.
Oddly enough one of the better games. I liked Mineral Town.
Yeah.
But
I had it. It was a birthday present a long time ago, actually. I don't know where it is anymore. When I moved, I think I've told this story a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
When I moved out, I have all the consoles, and I think my family had all the handhelds.
Yeah, they got all the handhelds. I remember that. I think you talked about that in the earlier episode, actually. So
probably, I don't know. That's what I said. I can't talk about things anymore. I'm gonna just wash my cows.
Is KZ still alive?
No, he died.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, the goat's dead.
Man. You know, there's a new, you know, God, the Harvest Moon series has gotten really weird, though, lately with the, I don't know if you knew about what happened with the whole copyright.
The Natsume has the name, but the actual company doesn't work with them anymore.
Yeah, Natsume is now making original Harvest Moon games. They released...
That aren't good.
That aren't good, yes. But don't speak the name, they might actually put a copyright, claim on us. But
have they been doing that?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
They recently released one for the mobile, and I hear it's god awful. So that's a fun thing. Like
Harvest Moon with microtransactions.
Yes.
What a great idea.
You can buy a gold hoe, and you basically get like a bunch of ore from just doing things around your farm and make millions. So kills the whole fun of it. Oddly enough, Story of Seasons, which is the Harvest Moon now, at least it's the continuation of Harvest Moon.
It's by that same company that makes them. Yeah, it's just
it's actually really
unsurprisingly, Xseed picked them up.
Yep.
Because Xseed does literally everything ever.
Oh man.
So they're in good hands. It's just Natsume, because Natsume, when they first localized Harvest Moon, whatever the Japanese name is, it's not Harvest Moon at all.
Yeah.
They just made the English name Harvest Moon, and because they created the name, they have the rights to the name. That's why now it's a little bit confusing. I remember a lot of people were like, wait a minute, why does this game have all the Harvest Moon sound effects?
Yeah, exactly.
It's because it's Harvest Moon.
It's pretty much just Harvest Moon, yeah. Ever tried any of the spin-offs at all, like Rune Factory?
No, I have not.
Really?
I remember a long time ago, because I never had many handhelds way back when. Like, I never got the original DS or anything.
Yeah.
But I remember when I read Nintendo Power a lot, I remember reading about, I think it was the first Rune Factory, and how it was just Harvest Moon with RPG, and you could go find monsters and stuff. It was like, oh man, that looks so cool. Too bad we don't have a DS.
Oh.
So, never got to try it out.
That's
and
sad.
I think every other Rune Factory game has been on consoles I didn't have at the time.
Yeah.
So.
Rune Factory 4, which is probably the best, is out on 3DS, but then the company that made it went out of business.
Well.
So, you know.
Ripperoni.
Yep. Rune Factory 4, yep. Pumpkin knows the fun of it all. Oh, man.
Well. Make sure nobody's starving in here. Excuse me. Oh, it's the cutscene. I was like, how the hell did I end up in here?
Oh, okay. I just thought some random...
I'm getting a delivery.
Yeah, alright. I was about to say some random man is in your storage shed, but no. And then a random phase through the house. Yeah! Good view. Good view.
So, I'm not sure if... I probably mentioned this probably around the earliest point in the videos originally, but one thing I find interesting about the Wii emulation of the GameCube is on GameCube, if I can show an example again here, the fade out that it does here
Yeah.
is a lot smoother on GameCube, because sometimes on this, maybe I can try one of the other buildings, it has a bit of a rainbowy effect. It's not really showing up.
Seems like you're hungry, though. Or is that something in your
hungry.
foot? Oh, it's your dog.
Yeah, he's there. There's my dog, Lucario. Yeah, let's look for food in the tool section. That'll work.
Oh, good.
All right, here we go.
Let's eat a shovel. Let's do that.
I mean, that guy who ate a plane in the course of several years could do it.
Oh, God. Don't want it. Oh, eat your dog. There you go.
I want to eat the dog.
Eat Lucario.
It's my friend. Oh, I'd eat Lucario.
Oh, God.
That just went to a weird
Yes,
place.
that did.
Pretend I didn't
I'm
say
not
that.
gonna... I'm just going to ignore it and move on.
No wonder I get accused of being a furry all the time. Anyway,
Nah, it's totally not because your icon is, you know... I mean, just look to the left of this little video. Like...
yeah, it's Lucario. What's wrong with him? Contrary to popular belief, I've probably mentioned this, I don't know in video or not, probably several times on stream though. Lucario is more or less the channel mascot. He's not like a personification of me on the internet.
Not like your persona, as they say.
Persona! He's I've always thought of him as a separate entity.
Yeah.
So.
It's kind of like how a lot of YouTubers have, like, you know, a lot of people who play Minecraft have their own little kind of blocky persona person who looks nothing like them. So, same with a lot of other people. I mean, a lot of people use Pokemon as their persona, quote unquote. So, it's nothing too different.
I don't know that many. Nobody I watch anyway. I don't
well,
know that
there's
many
you know, there's always
Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't watch very many
people.
Poketubers or whatever they're called, but
Oh, I know of
yeah,
some.
I do.
But I don't think I watch any of them.
Yeah, I don't really either. I mostly because I just don't find Pokemon that interesting to watch myself, but that's just me.
Speaking of not finding Pokemon interesting, whenever I get around, because I mentioned this in my update video of my redo LPs, I have some plans kicking about for the next Nuzlocke when I get around to redoing Crystal version. So keep your eyes out on that. Probably going to be a few months until I get around to it because I have other games I want to do before it, especially now that this capture card, well, I'm going to have to test if it works with N64, but yeah.
It will. Don't worry. I know. I have basically the same model. I know how it works. It should.
But I guess the story I could tell about the capture card itself when I... Howdy, y'all. I don't remember your voice. Don't you think that you've been kind of cold to me lately? Well, whatever. That's it for today. See you later. Yeah, I keep forgetting to talk to him, so he hates me again.